Amara, I want us to build a life together. I want you beside me.
Love without luxury is not enough for me.
But I gave you my heart.
The prince who pretended to be poor to find true love. Sometimes, the heart hides deeper wounds than the eye can see. Before we begin, please subscribe for more real-life inspired stories that teach, heal, and inspire. Prince Ikin of Umokoro Kingdom had everything many people prayed for: wealth, respect, and a future wrapped in royalty. Umokoro was a proud land, known for its ancient throne and loyal people. Yet behind the palace walls, Ikin carried a pain no crown could heal. He once loved a woman named Amara. He trusted her with his heart and believed she would one day sit beside him on the throne. But when marriage was mentioned, Amara changed. One evening, she looked at him and spoke words Ikin would never forget. She wanted luxury without responsibility, freedom without loyalty. By morning, she was gone. No goodbye. No explanation. Only silence. That betrayal shattered Ikin's belief in love. From that day, every smile felt suspicious, every affection felt calculated. He began to wonder if anyone could ever love him without his crown. So he made a decision that shocked even himself. Quietly, Prince Ikin left Umokoro Kingdom and relocated to Akuru village, where nobody knew his face or title. He wore simple clothes, carried a small bag, and became just another struggling young man trying to survive. Life in Akuru was cruel. People rejected him openly. Shop owners ignored him. Some mocked his worn sandals. Hunger became familiar. Nights were cold and lonely. Yet Ikin remained kind, helping elders, greeting people respectfully, and working any job he could find. One hot afternoon, weakened by hunger, Ikin collapsed near the village market. People passed him by, assuming he was lazy or drunk. Only one person stopped. Her name was Ebo. Without asking questions, she bought him food and water and stayed beside him until he regained strength. When Ikin thanked her, she smiled and said, "Everyone deserves help on their worst day." From that moment, Ebo noticed him more. They talked often about life, struggles, and dreams. Ikin never spoke about his past, but Ebo saw something rare in him: dignity, patience, and quiet strength. When villagers mocked him, she defended him. When the rainy season came and Ikin had nowhere safe to sleep, Ebo convinced her aunt to let him stay in a small unused room, rent-free. That night, Ikin cried silently. No palace bed had ever felt warmer. Eventually, Ikin found daily labor work. He worked tirelessly, but one day his employer refused to pay him. Ashamed and broken, Ikin sat alone, questioning his decision to leave the palace. When Ebo found out, she confronted the employer boldly. In front of everyone, she demanded fairness. That day, Ikin was paid, not because of who he was, but because someone stood up for him. That was the moment Ikin realized he loved her. But fear followed love. When gossip began to rise, Ikin knew the truth could no longer be hidden. One quiet evening, he told Ebo everything: the kingdom, the palace, Amara, and the crown he abandoned. Ebo cried. Not because he was a prince, but because he had suffered alone. She told him she loved the man who stayed kind when he had nothing. When Prince Ikin finally returned to Umokoro Kingdom, Ebo walked beside him, not as a woman chasing a crown, but as one who had already chosen him in poverty. And Ikin learned a truth that changed his life forever. True love is revealed when the crown is removed. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Where are you watching from, and do you believe true love can survive poverty?